Hey up, Chatter Gang.
Here we are in Blackpool again now. Where we're staying is not serving breakfast.
So we've got 3 more Blackpool breakfasts to show you, and we want you to dine with us because he's Colin.
He's Tim,
and together we are the Chatter Guys.
Come on, let's get noshing. Our first cafe we're visiting is Quilligan's.
You'll find it opposite Blackpool Church in the same building as the Winter Gardens.
Come on, let's get noshing. Tim, we're in Quilligan's. What is your first impression so far?
Oh, Colin, when you said we wanted to come here, I thought, that's a bit fancy for us. We'd like to go somewhere a bit less posh. But when you came in, the waitress came straight up to us, said good morning to us. All the staff that we've seen have said hello and are you all right? Are really, really friendly. Lovely atmosphere in here. I'm absolutely loving it so far. Colin, what's your impression of Quilligan's?
So far, really good. The staff have been on it, like you said, Tim. Within space of 5 minutes, we've been sat down, we've ordered us food, and we've got a coffee. They had a little touch where you could flip they give you a card to flip it over when you were ready to order, and as soon as I did that, I were over within a minute or so, and they weren't even watching. So all in all, really good impressions, and the decor's really nice as well. So it's a good spot, this. On first impressions, that looks really good. I can see a meaty sausage there. That looks very chunky meaty sausage. Bacon looks nice. Can't wait to tuck into that. I've substituted my fresh tomato for tin tomato.
This is mine, same as Colin's, except I opted for mushrooms instead of fresh tomatoes. And you see there, got quite a pointy sausage.
I very much like these toilets. They're spotlessly clean, they're tiled all over, and there's not any mess anywhere. I can't smell how fresh they smell because I've got cold, but the first impressions are it's very, very clean, spacious. Love it.
Now then, that's Quilligan's breakfast. What did you think of it, Colin?
A perfect breakfast. I enjoyed every bit of that, from the experience going in and how quick we got served. We didn't have to wait too long for the breakfast, and it was quite busy when we went in. But the quality of that breakfast to me was superb. I didn't find no faults with any of it, other than no HP brown sauce. That was the only fault with that. I thought the egg were cooked nice, the bacon were nice, the sausage were nice and meaty. You know how much we like as meaty sandwiches.
We like a nice meaty sausage.
The coffee were nice, perfect. And the toilets, I must say, I was shocked at the toilets. They were one of the nicest toilets I've experienced. Perfect. The entrance going down to the toilets and the first part of the cafe, so camp, unbelievable. Yeah, I loved it. Tim, what did you think?
Same as you, Colin. Absolutely loved it. I particularly like that the staff were super friendly, all of them, not just the one that was serving our table. Just one little tip for you though. If you get there a bit sooner than we do at 10:30, they have a special offer where you will get it for cheaper, and you get an additional fruit juice as well. So, little tip for you there.
Yeah, if you do like a good breakfast in Blackpool and you're not stopping in a B&B with breakfast, then I would definitely recommend Quilligan's and to get in early.
Me too. For today's breakfast, we're eating at Cafe Continental on Topping Street.
Come on, let's get noshing. Tim, what is your first thoughts on the Continental?
Really nice, nicely decorated. Nice, got a nice like tea shop sort of feel to it. Young lady who's our waitress came over pretty quickly and brought us our drinks straight away. So yeah, very good first impression so far. Colin, what do you think about the Continental?
It feels nice and homely and really good first impressions, and it's really good value, so I'm looking forward to this. Here's my breakfast. That does look lovely and hot. Looks like a catering sausage, but there is two. And then separately there's toast. Yeah, don't think we'll be having that.
Colin, how did you enjoy your breakfast?
Well, although we haven't got the 5-star breakfast which we ordered because we haven't got the orange juice, I think we've got the full English which is $5.95. So on the face of it, it does seem good value. However, when you start to eat it, you realise that you are paying for the $5.95 breakfast. Standard catering sausage. The bacon I thought were alright, to be honest. The bacon were alright. Hash brown were okay. I didn't mind so much the mushrooms. It looks like they've been crozzled underneath the heater grill for far too long. Same about the toast, because it did look like nice toast when it first came out. The tomatoes could have been done in a separate pot if they'd been fussy. But yeah, it were alright.
And here's my breakfast. Looks same as Colin's, because it is.
Tim, what were your thoughts on the breakfast in Continental?
Well, positives first. I like the bacon. It was nicely cooked. The egg was cooked nicely. The sausage was a standard catering sausage, but it was nice and hot. And I like that we got fried bread. You don't always get those fried bread with breakfast these days. However, I don't know what these mushrooms have been through, but they're just all dried and shriveled up. I could not eat those, and I love mushrooms. And we didn't get the orange juice that was promised on the menu, and we didn't get any marmalade, but that didn't matter because the toast was black bright on one side, so I ain't gonna eat that anyway.
Very inviting bathroom, but the toilet, no matter how many times I flush it or wait, it don't flush. Now I've only had a little pee though.
When I went to pay the bill, I did mention that we'd ordered the 5-star breakfast and that we didn't get the orange juice or the marmalade because I thought maybe we'd made a mistake, not ordered the right thing, but they charged us for the 5-star breakfast, and they did offer to give us the orange juice as we were on our way out. We're not having a breakfast this morning. Instead, we're going to Cleveley's for a Yorkshire wrap.
Yes, and we're travelling from the new tram station. Let's get tramming.
This tram is for Fleetwood Ferry.
Got some work to do in the car park, I see. We're coming up to the legendary Kelly's. Are you excited being on?
I'm very excited. We've not been on this bit of the track before, have we?
It's all new. Here we are in Cleveley's, and we're going to be going to Sandwich Smith.
We're not going to be including this as one of the 3 breakfasts because one, it's a Yorkshire wrap, and secondly, the business is owned by Liv, who's one of the Chatter gang, so we won't be able to be impartial.
Anyway, she ain't got a clue that we're coming, so we're going to give her a bit of a surprise, so come on. To show you where Sandwich Smith shop is, if you just get off the tram station in Cleveley's and see where the shops are here.
It's just on here, isn't it?
It's just on here. Tim, lead the way.
Walk this way.
See the tram stop there, look. Oh, I like the sign. What are your first impressions, Tim?
Well, it seems very nice, I think.
It's really nice. Nice,
Hello, you alright? Yes, thank you. We've come for a famous Yorkshire wrap.
Oh, I hope. Oh, no pressure.
This is the speciality Yorkshire wrap. I'm still not sure at this point whether I agree with Yorkshire pudding in a wrap, but I'll save my judgment until I eat it.
Hello, Chatter guys. We've had a lovely visit from you today. We really hope that you've enjoyed your Yorkshire pudding wraps with us. Don't we, Nige? Thank you very much. And if any of you are in Cleveland at any point, do come and give us a visit. Nige will love to serve you. Won't you, Nige?
Now then, Colin, how was your first Yorkshire wrap?
Well, Tim, I didn't know what I was going to expect. I didn't have high expectations, if I'm being honest, because Yorkshire wrap,
It's completely foreign to us.
and we're not even in Yorkshire.
No.
However, that was bloody gorgeous. Let me tell you, I enjoyed every minute of that. I was astonished, but all the ingredients could fit in the wrap, and Liv were explaining that they put them up brittle and they seal it all up and turn it over loads of times. Although it was a little bit messy when bits come out, but other than that, it was absolutely beautiful. It worked 100%. In fact, I would say, just come here as late as you can when they're open, check with them, and instead of going out for tea, just have a Yorkshire wrap, because it will fill you up for night.
Yeah, because it was like a full roast dinner in a wrap. I don't know, for $7.95, I don't know how they do it, and it was really nice. We had the chicken one, it was really nice.
You liked it then, Tim?
I did like it, and I'm not just saying that because Liv's one at CHATTER Gang.
We were going to be partial, and we were not going to say what we weren't going to review it.
If we hadn't liked it, we wouldn't have said out.
This is not a review, it's just a view.
Yes, so Benny done.
It was absolutely beautiful, it really was. And I'm not just saying that.
So, if you're in Cleveland, nip into Sandwich Smith and give yourself a treat.
Yeah. And look at them beautiful signs, it's worth a visit just to come and look at them signs. There you go.
Our third and final breakfast is at the Promenade Cafe, which you'll find at the end of Cocker Street.
Come on, let's get in. I'm starving and it's freezing. Come on. Here's my breakfast, and the sausage looks really nice. In fact, everything looks really nice. Can't wait to tuck into that. Didn't realise how many clocks were on wall. I mean, they all set at wrong times, but could you imagine if they were at right time, and then when you have to change clocks back, you'd have a right job up there, wouldn't you?
And this is my bacon roll. Let's just have a quick look at the bacon. Ooh, looks nice and crispy. Can't wait to bite into that. Now then, that's our breakfast at Promenade Cafe. What are your final thoughts, Colin?
That to me was a perfect breakfast. I loved it. I love the owner. She's really nice and friendly. You always have a good laugh with her. She's very funny.
Yes.
Nice surroundings inside. It's a lovely, comfy cafe. I can see why it's so popular. Tim?
I was amazed how popular it is because it's a little bit out of the centre. But yeah, I endorse everything that Colin said. Absolutely loved it. And that bacon was so nice.
It was so tasty.
Absolute delish.
It had some fat on it, which I prefer that, but it was perfect.
Nice and crispy, but not burnt.
I felt like licking my plate. So we've eaten at 3 more Blackpool breakfasts again.
We've eaten at Quilligan's, the Continental Cafe, and the Promenade Cafe. So, Colin, which one of those three was your favourite?
A very close between the Promenade and Quilligan's. I'm not really sure what my favourite is there. Promenade Cafe. Yeah, Promenade Cafe. Tim?
Well, I would say Continental Cafe, don't even bother. I wouldn't consider going there again. I'm like you, there's now to choose between Quilligan's and the Promenade Cafe. However, my personal choice, I love the warmth and the quirkiness of the Promenade Cafe, so that's going to be my favourite as well. But we want to know which one was your favourite.
Please let us know if you've eaten in any of the places we visited, and if you could recommend any more places in Blackpool for breakfast, please let us know. And if you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel and don't want to miss out of any of our future videos, then please subscribe, because it'll cost you
Absolutely not. Thanks for watching, Chatter Gang. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And if you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up.
I'll put that bag down before you do that.